So the question is, what is all this talk about SB9? I mean, it sounds a little frightening. You know, here we live in this beautiful, protected, single-family neighborhood with beautiful tree-lined streets and everybody doing nice landscaping jobs. And is it true that, you know, people can start building these monster properties? And, you know, there's rumors of all kinds of crazy things. Well, let me set it straight and give you some comfort. So it is true, hard to believe, that you can now build on your property, your R1 single family. You can tear the house down and you can split your lot into two legal lots with legal descriptions, separate. And on each of those lots, you can build a duplex. So you can literally build 4 units on your property. It would be pretty hard to do that with your existing. You'd probably have to start from scratch, although there's no one that says you can't. Also, if you're within a certain distance to either a train station or public transportation, which we all are, then the parking is no longer a requirement, which we're kind of upset about because we've already got enough cars on the street. It doesn't look so pretty. You know, are we going to have, like, our streets are going to be nowhere to park? Maybe. So you got to understand the whole idea behind this, which I don't think is really being accomplished, is to offer more housing to accommodate more people so that we have less of a homeless situation and to bring rents down because of an abundance of more availability. It's not doing that at all the way we see it, but that's another story. With the idea of building 4 units on one property, you, the developer, the owner, must make an affidavit that you will occupy one of those units. If it's one of those 4 units for 3 consecutive years beginning now. And you must put that in writing, and you will be highly, highly penalized if you do not. This rules out all the developers. None of these developers that you're worried about coming in can do this because they cannot promise personally to live at this property. If there's some sort of a partnership kind of deal that gets worked out later between you and a developer, that remains to be seen. I haven't seen that yet. But bottom line is, yes, you can build 4 units. You can sell off 2 of them. You can sell off 1 lot, split it, sell that off to somebody else, but you are going to need to remain in one of those 2 units on the side that you built for 3 years. And why are the developers not going to try to do this? Well, here's something you may not have thought about. If you build a home, a big luxury home, it's going to sell for a huge price on a piece of land. That still pencils out better than what the value would be on resale on an income property, a 4 unit, because the rents just won't warrant the price, and you just won't get as much money for 4 units that are just minimal, and they can't be very large and very luxurious because your lot size won't allow that. You won't get as much money for those 4 units because remember, income property is based on the income. You're going to get more money on a 4,000 square foot luxury home than you are on 4 small units. I've done the math. Don't worry. I hope that answers your question.